All right. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Let me get over here to my chat for a minute and see who's here. I'm going to look for some ones. If you can see me and hear me, I'm looking for some ones in my chat to let me know for sure. What you doing? You checking out my new yarn? There's Stevie. He's checking out my new yarn. I got yarn. Okay, you get back there. There's some ones right there. All right. Thank you, everybody. Scoot over. Sometimes Stevie and I share this chair really well, and sometimes we don't. We'll see how it works today. Let's get to the top of this chat. Now, that's not your yarn. To back up. Get in the back of the chair. Get in the back. Get in the back of the chair. Let's see here. A surfer is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. It's very good to see you. Rose Kind is here. Thanks for being here. Don't chew on my yarn. He's checking out the yarn. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's out on my porch, right outside this door. I have an enclosed porch, and that little froggy's out there on my porch. And you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Let's see here. There's Char of Heart. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And let's see here. I do have our PayPal pinned to the top of the chat, and just want to take a moment to say thank you, everyone, for the super chats and the PayPals. Very appreciated. See here, there's Jonathan at Crossover Paranormal Society. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. There's my ones right there. So there's Hawkins Family Adventure. I keep forgetting to do member shout outs. Sandra at Hawkins Family Adventures is one of our channel members. So thank you very much for that. Let's see here. Rose Kind giving me some ones. A surfer giving me some ones. Get out of my crochet bag. Stevie's trying to check it out. What is it? Do you want here? It's crochet. It's yarn. And this is yarn. There's no dog treats or anything in this bag. There isn't. It's all yarn. I promise. Yeah, it's all yarn. There's some ones from Jonathan at Crossover Paranormal. Oh, ads are popping up over the chat. I don't have anything to do with that, so I don't know anything about that. Rose says, I have a ceramic frog on the floor of the sunroom. I love frogs. They're so cute. Oh, it's a new thing. Ads over the chat. That has not happened to me yet personally, so I don't know. Oh, they're pop-up ads. Oh. I guess just keep Xing them out. I don't know. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to put this here. We're going to do some things. And then we're going to get started with some crafting. I just want to say welcome to everyone. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm Ava. This is Craft Hour with Ava, and the channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends. And I'm so happy to have you here. And thank you, those in the chat. I know we have people watching also who are not in the chat, so thank you very much. And thank you, everybody who watches our replays. You all are fantastic, and you all rock. That is fantastic. Let's get over here. Let's do some of these things, and then we'll get started. I'll show you what I've got in my bag. And here we go, right here. Y'all, it is 36 degrees Fahrenheit right now. No, it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Our high is 36. I'm celebrating. We're out of the minuses, below zeros. We're out of the single digits and the teens. I'm celebrating. But listen to this. Listen to this. Tomorrow's going to be 50 degrees. Monday's going to be 60 degrees. Tuesday's going to be 62 degrees. And then boom, Wednesday, we're right back down to 44. Right back down to, it's going to be getting cold and dropping for the next week again. But how wonderful that we're going to have a week of nice temperatures for winter, right? For winter time, those are very nice temperatures. And I'm looking forward to it very, very much. Very much. Let's see. Oh, thank you. A surfer says you're such a happy person. Love the vibes here. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. We're so glad you're here. Charles Hart says this live stream is one I try hard not to miss, surfer, for that love and acceptance that just radiates, and the cheerful Sister Ava. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Char is having the same kind of weather. She's a bit below us in Arkansas. I know Arkansas well. I actually grew up in the Neosho Joplin area, which is just like 30 minutes from the Arkansas border. So when my family wanted to play and camp for the weekends, we always crossed that border into Arkansas and spent a lot of time there at those at the creeks, at the campgrounds at the creeks. Yeah. Let's see. What? Dog's barking. He's my watchdog. He's fierce. Don't mess with my watchdog. He's a Chihuahua, but he thinks he's a Doberman. That was hard to say. Doberman. It's morning, y'all. My lips aren't quite working right yet, but they will be. Trav Hart says, wow, I live close to your growing up area. We do that now and then, Missouri expeditions. Yeah, so Neosho is where I went to school. I lived out in the country, but almost exactly between the two towns of Neosho and Joplin. So if we were going to town, it just depended on what mood you were in, because it was the same distance either way to go to Neosho or to go to Joplin, either one. So I'm trying to read the chat and talk at the same time. It's not working. So Sandra got VTO for today. I think that's time off. I'm not sure. There's Nightbot is going to be reminding you that you are amazing. And for anyone who wants to drop their channel link, Nightbot will do that for you if you type !awesome, no spaces, then Nightbot will drop your channel link for you. So everyone is welcome to do that. And this is what you type, !awesome. And it won't drop a video link, but it will drop your channel link. Okay, let's see. We got, whoops, I don't want banners. I want over here. Let's just take a moment and send good vibes to each other, and to those we know who could use some hope, who could use some healing. Maybe they're struggling with illness or whatever. Anybody who needs anything, let's just spend a moment to send those good vibes out. right. So I sent some to you. I hope you sent some to me. I can always use good vibes and good intentions and prayers and whatever you got. Let's see here. I wonder what's coming up. Well, my dog Stevie spilled the beans that I had a surprise in my lap because he wouldn't stay out of it. And I had to keep trying to get him to stay out of my crochet bag. Put that back there. Just I'll be putting it back in the bag. I am going to start working on... Get them all up there. Like those colors. I think those colors are going to be nice. Now, I bought these colors to make something for myself. And then my mom saw these colors. And she needs a shawl. So this is going to be for my mama. And I'm fine with that because I can make me something else when I'm done with this one. Yeah. So remember that crochet tutorial I was talking about, y'all? With doctor appointments, we had like trips to the doctor 4 days last week. We've got trips to the doctor 3 days this week. I'm going to try my best. I really am. I'm going to try my best to get this tutorial out this week. I'm going to try really hard. And then we're going to have a crochet along where we're going to make a shawl using what we just learned in that tutorial. That's the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and start this shawl. And then for the crochet along, I'll just start another one, which will be my shawl. And go from there. So this week, I'm going to try to get that tutorial done. It's a corner-to-corner tutorial, and it'll be the stitches that we need to make the shawl. And so I'm going to go ahead and start on Mom's shawl this morning. And these are the colors that I got. This one is called, this is Red Heart yarn. I know some people don't. Okay, I won't say what I was getting ready to say. I know a lot of people have very strong preferences on the yarns they use, and that is fine. That is fine. But for these projects, I will be using Red Heart yarn. It's the easiest and most accessible for me in the location where I am. And this color is, oh, there it is. Sutherland Stripe is what this is called. Or Reyes Sutherland. It's got a slash. It's got two names. So I like this variegated color, and I got these two colors to go with it, which I think match it pretty darn good. The blue is a little bit of a variant of the blue that's in here, but I didn't want to go with the dark blue since I already had this dark green yarn. I wanted something a little more vibrant to, so I went with this yarn here. This green is medium thyme, like the plant. Thyme, medium thyme. Very earthy. And then this blue that I chose is called Blue Wave / Ola Azul. So Blue Wave. And I like these colors. I think they're very earthy colors, nice earth tones, and they just struck me as what I wanted to work with. So here we go. Let's get started. I'm going to be using a G hook. For me, an H hook doing corner to corner leaves too much space. I like a tighter stitch than that for my corner to corner crochet. So I'll be using a G hook right here, which is also a 4.25 millimeter hook. I don't know if you can see that on there. So it's a G or a number 6 or a 4.25 millimeter. Not every hook has all three of those on there. So I always, oh my golly. just getting started, and we got is it a tangle or just a tight spot? I guess it's just a tight spot. I was like, oh my gosh, I got a tangle already. Don't you just love the blessing of having tangles in your yarn that you have to untangle while you're trying to work? It happens. It happens. I did actually pulled out quite a bit there. Okay, there's my end right there. All right, let's get over here, turn some music on, and then we're going to come over to the chat and see what's going on before I get started with this. Get my volumes set where it's not too loud. Since I don't talk the entire time like I do on my other lives, or I'm talk, because I crochet as well. So while I'm working and it's quiet, we just have this music in the background. This is all from the YouTube library. This is Birdseye Blues. The two names I use for this live are in the description of this live because I never know which ones I'm going to use. So I just have them all listed there, and that way I'm covered. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right, so we're right here. So VTO means they let me have the day off without affecting my off time. Nice, nice. Are you feeling better? I missed your live, so I didn't see you yet. I haven't watched the replay yet, so I don't know. I hope you're feeling better. Yes, surfer. Got a typo there. But yes, very nice channel. Surfer and I are friends with our YouTube channels. Nice colors. Reminds me of the ocean. It does, doesn't it? Very earthy, very ocean, calming. I think those are very calming colors. Let's see. Oh, so the mini animal keychain crochet are blowing up everywhere here, and everybody's buying them. I have seen those. Charv Heart says, I love keychains and animals, so that's a great combination. Rose says, I had cuts to deal with the sweater. I almost have finished. Nice. You mean piecing it together? I hope they're not actual cuts. There's something you have to make. I know we can cut them and then sew those edges back together. I have never done that. All right, let's see here. All right, that looked like that was hanging out my nose. The things I do when I'm live on YouTube. Worst thing ever was when that fly flew in my mouth. That was not a fun experience. Oh, I need a drink of water. Y'all, I got my water. I'm a big water drinker. I'm trying to stay. Oh, the yarn was cut. For tying it back together. Yeah, I run into that too sometimes. All right. And there's Hawkins Family Adventures, typing in exclamation point awesome right there. And then ta-da, magically, Nightbot will drop your channel link. I have too much fun with this stuff. Yes, a real fly flew in my mouth. It was awful. And I was live. It was bad. It was bad. I made a little funny video about it. You got to see that one now. I don't know how long ago it was. But yeah, it's what's the name of that one? I'll find it for you because it's hilarious. It is hilarious. It's not a short. It is a video, but it's a short video. Here's the link. Because it is hilarious. One thing I'm able to do is I am able to laugh at myself. If it's funny, dang, I'm laughing. Here it is. You have to watch that one later. The actual title is When You're Live and a Fly Flies into Your Mouth. Funny blooper. It wasn't very funny at the time. I was so embarrassed. And it was a bit gross. Oh, Rose sent me a picture of her frog. Frog, let's say it correctly. Frog. Find which email it is. Oh, that is really cute. That's like a lifelike frog there. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. Well, let's see. How can I share that with everybody? I'll do that. Sometimes my phone won't take a picture of a computer screen without being all gross and wavy. Let's see if I can get it to work. Let's show me any addresses. Okay. There it is. All right. So this is the frog that's on her porch. It's really pretty. You can't see all the little dots and swiggles on his skin, but he's really cute. Really cute. If I can get it closer. Yeah. That is a cute frog. Super cute. Super duper. All right, let's see. Woo! Make a shorts video. Maybe it'll go viral. I haven't done any shorts with that one. I'll have to see. Nightbot reminding you that you are amazing. There's one of our members, Fangirl Cheryl. Good morning. Oh no, the bell didn't ring. Ah! Says, good morning, everyone. Yeah, the frog looks real, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. So anyone new to my chat, this little thing you're getting ready to see that I'm putting in there is just my marker so I know where I stopped in the chat, because when I'm doing other things, I can't keep track of where I left off when the chat's moving and stuff. You know how it is. All right. Here's what my shawl looks like so far. Is it pretty? Is it pretty? It will be. I'm hoping. All right, here we go, right there. I think we need to change our music. There we go. Get this cluster done. There it is. There's my shawl. It's teeny. It's teeny. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I like the colors and the pattern. Thank you. I'm bad at this fly. I know. Best video I've seen all month. Well, I don't remember which live it was, but it's in one of my lives. It was either a morning talk or a craft hour, but I think it was a morning talk. I don't remember it. But it was great. In hindsight, funny. In real time, terrible. And y'all, I know that fly was only in my mouth for like 2 seconds, but it seemed like 2 minutes. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I'm changing songs. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice catchy song there. Adjust that down just a little bit. All right. So there's my shawl so far. And so I hope y'all are having a good day so far. I haven't had any coffee yet because I'm still working on my water. I always drink ice water first thing in the morning, and probably actually instead of coffee, I'm going to have hot tea. That's what sounds good to me this morning, a cup of Earl Grey tea. So there's my shawl now. Okay, we'll do that again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Yeah, who knows how I'm holding my mouth while I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. I don't think my tongue was hanging out. Yeah, we all have that thing we do when we're concentrating, right? More. And oh. Two, three. All right, I'm at the end of that row. And you can see the color changed a little bit already. That's more of a teal, and now it's turning to green. Now there won't be a lot of color change at the beginning when my rows are so short, but as the rows get longer, the colors will change more frequently. I'm going to do another row here. I always check to make sure my lines are straight, that my V is holding true. And if you are doing that, you'll be good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, at the end of this row, I'll come back over to my chat. See what's up over there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And a turn. And there we go. So what we're doing right now is we're increasing the yarn split. There. We're increasing by 1 stitch, 1 cluster every time. And that's why it grows. Oops, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Or too fast, comes right out of there. All right, there's my row. Check my V. Sides are good. All right, pull this out of there. Put it down for a minute. Come over here. All right, there's my marker right there. You made that quick. You watched that fly video. Oh, goodness. And girl Cheryl says, it's been a great day so far. Slept in. Love the color you are crocheting. My favorite is blue. My favorite color is green. Hawkins Family Adventures favorite color is pink. All right, gotta run. I'll be back for the Monday live stream. All right, thank you, Charve Heart. Have a good day. Sandra says, thank you for always making me laugh. You're welcome. We all have our adorable quirks, right? Have a great weekend, too. Almost lunch. Haven't got one thing done yet. Ah! Oh, thank you. You'll keep me playing. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all very much. All right, let's get back to this shawl. So here's my shawl so far. Won't keep me very warm yet. It's growing. It is a growing. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And turn. And here we go on this next row. Go. So I didn't get to go film a sunrise this weekend, but my rule is it has to be 40 degrees, and it was like 33. And I debated because Tom bought me some insulated overall bibs to wear. And that and my coat, I really debated giving that a try. But like I said, we've got 3 days of doctor appointments this week, and I don't have time to not feel good. And I have to be very mindful of what I do because of my lupus. Certain things can trigger and make me sick for a week at a time, it seems like. I think I am going to change colors right there. So I haven't done that yet. I'll go to this blue next. I do cards outside, but they're not at my house. Yes, that's security camera right there. So we can see. And the funny thing is, my little chihuahua will watch that camera. And he knows when someone's coming to the door. It's so funny. Wait, let's see. What do we want? I'm going to pull it in right here. To this spot. Right there. And then oh, do I have scissors? Are they in the kitchen? Okay, right here. I just saw your machine. Alright, got it. Okay. That. I still always tie my ends together when I change colors. It's just, to me, it's a good safety feature to do. I don't know if you do, but I do. So I got my color changed to the blue. Yeah. 1, 2. And there we go. So I got my color change done. Right there's my first blue cluster. So I gotta wait till it's 40 degrees for the low so I can go out and film some more sunrises, because that's one of the things that brings me joy, is to do that. And till then, I crochet. I do my YouTube stuff and my work, of course. Work during the daytime. Let's see. A surfer says, "Take care of yourself. My sister and brother has lupus." Oh wow. Yeah, it can be a challenge, and one of the biggest challenges of it for me is monitoring my own activities and what I should be doing, because you learn what your triggers are, and sometimes, here's how I do it. What have I got going on? And if I do this, I know I'm going to be in bed sick. I'll be out for the next 2 days. So is it worth it? And sometimes the answer is yes, and sometimes the answer is no. And if I ever can't decide on my own, then I ask my husband, and I ask him because, one, we're partners, right? We're partners. And two, if I need taken care of, that's who takes care of me, right? So if I can't decide on my own, and I'll ask him, and he'll have the final say. And sometimes he's like, yeah, let's do it. And other times he's like, we probably shouldn't. And I'm like, okay. And when he says we probably shouldn't, I already do that. So it's not like it's a punishment or anything like that. People get bent out of shape about that. It's like, you shouldn't ask permission. But I'm not asking permission. I'm asking a health question. Yeah, it's okay if people don't understand that. There's the color change right there. And I still have the V shape going on. So we're good. And it's getting longer each time. I like that blue. The neighbors are outside. Okay, all right, it's a neighbor. It's okay. Here, it's a neighbor. Can you see out the window? Can you see? I know. You made noise. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got him. Good boy. Good job. Oh my goodness. Let's see. There we are. There. I'm amazed you can make something like this out of simple yarn. I never actually have spent time and watched crochet. Yeah, I love to crochet. I've been crocheting since I was 16. And I am 59 right now. So, love it. I secretly wanted to try crochet. I wanted to make the Star Wars crochet set. I saw it Hobby Lobby. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Thank you. That's Stevie. That's Stevie. Yes. He's in my chair. He's still growling. He's still growling at the neighbor. They've started their vehicles, what they've done. It's warming up. Okay, so let's do another row here. At the end of this row, I'll do my member shout outs. Thank yous. All right. Then we'll switch songs. And that's it. Turn it and go. Alrighty, halfway through there. Spool yarn. Nope, it's not going to pull out on its own because it's still real tight as a brand new seam. Once they loosen up, you don't have to pull that out anymore. I did check all my yarn to make sure there were ends, so I didn't have to roll any into a ball before I used them. I like to just pull that end right out and get going. And occasionally, if I forget to check, I end up with some skeins that the ends are on the inside and unable to be found. And that's when I have to roll it into a ball first. Oh, that's separated. So let's get that fixed. There we go. Now I don't know how many that is. So we'll just rip it out and do it again. Rip it out and do it again. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. All right. There's my V. Keep me warm right there. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, let's get over here and do our member shout out. So I want to say thank you to our members. We have Patreon membership as well as channel memberships, and we appreciate every single one of you so very much. So here's the shout out to our members. Thank you so much for your memberships. We appreciate you so much. And also a big shout out to everyone who watches our videos, who likes and shares and comments and subscribes. So if you're not subscribed, please do. Please subscribe. And thank you to those who send us the super chats and the PayPals. Y'all are amazing. And we just appreciate you so much. Thank you to everyone who comes to our lives. And you're so great and welcoming in the live chat. And welcoming those people in when I'm doing things with my hands and have my attentions on it. So that they have always been greeted before I can get to it. That I appreciate that so much. And thank you to those who are watching but don't get into the chat, and that's okay. That's okay. We appreciate you and those who watch our replays. You all are absolutely amazing. Don't ever forget it. All right, now This is where we left off. Now there's a dog outside barking. Some lives are like this. It's okay. I have no control over dogs outside barking. He's over on this side. And I'm going to do one more row of this blue. One, two, three. That dog's in my yard barking over here on the other side of me. When he barks for too long, I just go out and tell him to go home, and he goes. But he usually doesn't bark for very long. He gets bored and goes and does something else. Patrolling the neighborhood. All right, there's my corner stitch. And turn it, and we're ready to go. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't turn any music on. All right, let's go find some music over here. We just listened to this one, so we'll listen to this one. Oh, that's nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's get over here. Oh, look at that. Those are member emojis. And over here on this side, I'm on the StreamYard side. It looks like this. But I know what you see over there on your side. Some really pretty pink hearts made out of flowers. Yeah. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra's working on her Afghan. Nice. Nice. All right, here we go. Get this row done, and I'm going to go back to the variegated color, which is still going to be green, but it's getting ready to turn into the cream color. I need one more of those before I switch clusters. There we go. How in the world did I get wrapped around? I don't know how I did that. I got wrapped around some cables. There we go. Don't know how that even happened. I've been sitting here swinging it around. Oh well. I fixed it. I fixed it. All is well. Stevie's still growling. Noises outside. It's a Saturday, so there'll be a lot of noises outside. There we go. Rows are getting longer. Got 2 more clusters to make, and I'll change colors again. A bit there. And here we go. And there's my Afghan. Sandra, I'm trying to make an Afghan like you. My shawl. There's my shawl so far. I'm getting ready to change colors again. I'll do that right here. Make sure I don't have my yarns tangled up. I don't know how I did that last time. But I did. Okay, there's that. That's the one I was working with. Just this one. Going from blue back to the green. To the variegated. Alright. I'll work those ends in later. So there's my V. Uh-oh. There's my V. And here I've changed my color. So I'm back to the green. Aw, man. Lost my count. Do it again. Alright. Oh, come on. I only have to count to 6. Sometimes that's hard. My hook slipped out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I just had to slow down a little bit. I was trying to do it too fast. Alright. Turn and go. And there's my color change right there. And I'm going to do this next row. Will be this green that's getting ready to change to another color shortly. See if it happens during this row. Probably be this row or the next one. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. No, it's getting close. Close. Still green though. Still green. Thank you, Surfer. Gonna be driving for a bit, but still here listening. Oh, it's going to have to be the next row. I don't think it's going to happen on this row. That's okay. We know it's coming. And when it happens, it's going to be really cool. Okay, this is one more cluster in this row. And then here we go. Alright, so here's this row. So that row was all green again. I think it's going to happen on this row. Oh, it's so close. No, I don't think it's going to happen on this row either. So what I'm talking about, you can't see it, but I can. What I'm talking about is we're almost to this green color. It's still pulling out green. It's going to change. Eventually, it's going to start changing to that green color. Boy, I've got a pulled out yarn a mess right now. No, I don't think it's going to happen on this row either. Now I gotta compile this messy yarn. Y'all, I'm ready for that color change. How's that? I'm not always real patient. All right. What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we're ready for the next row. There's our corner stitch right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's staying green for another row. Oh, it's starting to change a little bit. It is starting to change a little bit. I'll show you. Get that cluster done. All right. So you can see that color is starting to change. Starting to change. So there's hope. There's hope. Woohoo! Well, y'all, you know what? It has been an hour. Can't believe it's been an hour already, but it has been an hour already. Hey, there's Amanda just chilling. Hello. So what I'm working on today is I'm working with a corner to corner stitch, and I'm making a shawl. So I'm going to make a shawl, and then here are my colors. We're just getting ready to the variegated part of the yarn to switch colors there. And then I chose this blue and this green to go with that variegated yarn. And I'm going to make a shawl for my mama. Let's see if I can get things put back without getting them all tangled up. That's the challenge, isn't it? So thank you very much for being here. Amanda says it looks good. I'm going to be making one for myself as well, but I may turn mine into a poncho rather than a shawl. I don't know. We'll just have to see when I get to that part to make that decision. I'll decide from there. So thank you for being here, everybody. And Surfer, thank you for being here too. It's good to have you. And Amanda and Sandra and Fangirl Cheryl, thank you all for being here. And Lily T, thank you for being here. Char of Heart, I know some people have already gone, and I appreciate y'all being here. And any time that you spend any of your time with me, I never take it for granted, because I know there are so many things we could be doing, so many places we can be, and I'm very honored and touched when you decide to spend part of your time with me. So thank you very much. And looking to see if I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. There's Sandra, Hawkins Family Adventure. Rosekind was here or is here. Just thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Crossover Paranormal Society, thank you. Let's see here. I'm scrolling up if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm scrolling up. Okay, so I always end my lives the same way, and it is genuine and heartfelt every single time. Every single time. That never changes. if you are struggling, and a lot of us are, if you are struggling for whatever the reason, just know you are not struggling alone, and that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. So our wishes for all of us is to hang on with all you've got, never give in, and never give up. You've got this. You matter, and I am thrilled to have you as part of my YouTube community and YouTube family. I treasure each one of you. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to work on this shawl for my mama, and I'll catch y'all later. Thank you again for being here. Love y'all.